Welcome to Vision Academy. Here I am coming with a new topic, that is forward contract, and this is the first lecture in the series of lecture over forward contract. In the further lectures I will address so many aspects in forward contracts. So if you are not subscribed to my Vision Academy YouTube channel, please do subscribe for regular updates. Friends, imagine a situation where a farmer has grown some paddy in his farm, and after evaluating all the factors which are going to affect paddy, the farmer is anticipating that price of paddy will go down. So he is regularly worrying about the price, and at the same time a dealer came to rescue to the farmer, that he is ensuring that all the paddy grown by the farmer will be bought by dealer. Okay, in this example the farmer is anticipating the price of paddy will go down, that is the seller. Okay, seller, and the dealer is anticipating price of the paddy will go up. So by this he is a buyer, dealer is a buyer. So by this anticipation, both the farmer and dealer commit into a contract that all the quantity grown by the farmer, say for example he is going to grow 100 quintal of paddy, the dealer is ensuring that he will buy at 2000 rupees per quintal of paddy after exactly 3 months. So here farmer and dealer both are sit together and evaluate all the alternatives and fixed some price to the paddy. So by this way the farmer risk is transferred to dealer, and in the sense that dealer is not going to lose that money, because dealer is anticipating after evaluating so many forecast weather report and many things, he is anticipating the price of paddy will go up, but farmer is anticipating price of paddy will come down. Okay, so in this case the farmer and dealer got a commit into a contract. So this is a basic about very basic about derivatives contract, on which only the most of the contracts in derivatives is formed. Friends, then let us know how many types of contracts are there. Usually most widely applied contracts only I'm going to look. So first one, the option. So based on the feature, nature and characteristics and so application and so many things, these contracts have been formed. Okay, the first one is option. In the option it is very simple, you have option to buy or sell. Okay, another one is futures contract. So futures contract, forward contract, nothing much difference way between future and forward. Future contract is traded on the recognized stock exchange. It only trades on recognized stock exchange, whereas forward contract is an OTC, and it is a standardized, it won't trade on a recognized stock exchange. Except this, most of the features synonyms to forward and futures. And one more contract is called swap. So I will exchange my obligation with you. This is a very basic nature of the swap contract. Okay, let us look into the subcontracts of each thing. And in the options contract we have call option and we have put option too. Call option means buying option. We will get we will become a holder of call option, all writer of call option. You will buy that option to exercise the contract or not to exercise the contract. You will buy that option by paying premium. And put option, you will buy that option not to sell or to sell by paying premium. Okay, so in the future swap also there are two types of contract. One is currency swap and one more is interest rate swap. If you exchange your only principal amount, say for example you have to take a loan in somewhere, you will only exchange the principal obligation, it's a currency swap. If you exchange whole principal plus interest obligation, it is interest rate swap. So friends, today I will address very deeply, I will focus more on forward contract, and other types of contract I will address in the further lectures. Friends, as I said to you already, we today I'm going to address about a forward contract, and which is the product of derivatives contract. In the forward contract, I'm going to address that forward. In the derivatives contract, I'm going to address today forward contract. So let us know what is the meaning of forward contract. So very simple. It is traded on OTC, over the trade counter exchange, and you can frame anyhow according to your desire, wish, whatever. So you can frame this contract. It means there is no pre-specified condition that you must do something like that, do that, and something like that. You can sell, buy the contract at any quantity, at any price, at any time. It left to you. This is the basic nature of forward contract. Look at this. The derivatives contract, basically it's a contract between two party. Whatever that thing that contract means, there must be two party, and there must be some intention to exercise that contract. Okay, so in the same thing, derivatives is also a contract between two party, okay, who agrees to buy or sell. Usually counterparty will buy or sell, and either we or counterparty will buy or sell. So buy or sell of what? Of a specified quantity or financial instruments, commodity, or whatever, okay, at certain price. At certain price means at some fixed price and certain dates. There must be some fixed date and certain quantity. So here very important, it is a contract between two party who agreed to buy or sell. The intention is to buy or sell, and at in the future, intention to buy or sell of a financial instrument, commodity, whatever, at certain price and date, quantity must be there. These things will be exercised in the future. Okay, let us look into the another version of forward contract, which I can say version of forward contract, because I don't see much difference between forward contract and futures contract. So which both are synonyms, as I said you already. So future contract is a standardized agreement. This is just a agreement in the sense it's a customized. Say for example, me and my neighbor will get into some contract according to our wish, and something like that. No one is going to control us, and there is no legal obligation and so many things like that. It is only happen in the forward contract. What about the futures contract? Futures contract is a standardized contract, which means you have to buy this contract at some recognized stock exchange only. Say for example, maybe NSE and BSE and NCDX, and so many things are there. Okay, future contract is a standardized contract, again between the seller and the buyer. Seller usually will be the will be in the short position, and buyer usually will be in the long position, and very importantly, traded on futures exchange. So it trades on exchange only. Exchange only. So exchange means there will be standardized in terms of date or quantity, price, whatever. It is standardized. It means those things are available in the public domain, so which will applicable to all the people. Okay, it is traded on futures exchange. So the intention, as I said you, for all the forward derivatives contract, intention is to buy or sell certain underlying instrument, okay, at certain date, at certain price. Those things are preset, as I given in the example, that farmer and dealer example. There was a certain date, there was a certain quantity and price, and so many things. There must be a contract, so those things must be exercised in the future. The whole things must the obligation, all the obligation must be listed today only. According to that obligation only, you will act in the future. Friends, coming to forward contract, to be very clear about forward contract, so it's a contract made today. We made today this contract, we get the contract today for delivery of assets at a pre-specified time. Say for example, I am going to fix some time today, that exactly I will exercise after 3 months, the particular date, okay, in the future, okay, at a price agreed upon today. It means the quantity, the price and the type you agreed today, you and your counterparty has agreed today. So this is a very basic nature of derivatives contract. And here, very importantly, the buyer of the forward contract agrees to take delivery. The whoever the buyer, he must take delivery, okay, and whoever the seller, he must make delivery. Take delivery, the will be taken delivery by the buyer, and delivery made by the seller, okay, of what? Of underlying asset. The derivatives contract will taken place on underlying assets only. You must be very clear about underlying asset, and at a future time, at a price agreed upon today. So okay, so in between this, no money changes hands. It means, say for example, you fixed some date, that 3 months from today, okay, until 3 months no money changes hands. That's very important, until the contract expire, okay. Until then there is no transaction between cash flow like that. You must have to wait till the 3 months, okay. That is that there is no money change hands, and the seller agrees to delivery. As I said you, the buyer agrees to make delivery. Friends, very importantly, you need to understand why we need forward contracts. Because when we have futures contract, as I said you, it is a synonyms to forwards and forward and futures contract. We should understand why we need forward contracts, okay. Let us look at this. They are customized contracts, unlike futures. The forward contracts are customized. So customized in the sense according to your wish. Say for example, I want only 15 days contract. Yes, it is okay in the forward contract. So these forward contracts are customized contract, whereas in the futures contract, those are standardized contract. You cannot yeah, you cannot run on your wishes, okay. You have to select amongst the available, okay. One more thing, the more suitable for certain purpose. Forward contracts compared to futures contract, it is more suitable for certain purpose. Say for example, you are subscribed to some that TV cable connection, okay, on which basis the cable operator is going to give you service for whole 1 month without getting money. You may be kept you may kept some deposit, it is later, but this is as purely the forward contract. You does not know that something that you have to obey in the future, whatever like that. So what I'm going to say is, it is suitable for certain purpose, whereas unlike futures, where the just I said like a TV cable connection, and there are so many examples like that. So where you need to prefer only for forward contract, okay. There are no futures contract for certain purpose. And the forward contract will be useful when some, as I said to you, in some areas that whether in commodities or in financial being, whatever you take into consideration, it exists where futures are not exist. Futures are available only in the exchanges, so forwards are available everywhere, okay. It is useful when futures do not exist. So one more thing, useful in cases that futures standard may be different from actual, that you better to understand. Say for example, in this exchange, they have fixed some quantities. Say for example, you have to buy some lot in the future, but do you think it is applicable in the actual situation? So it is not the cases like that. So that is how it works. So it usually useful in the future where the futures contract do not exist, and the where standards of futures may be different from the actual. I am keep on telling you that tailor-made and customized. I will try to make you understand what is tailor-made. Say for example, you want to stitch your cloth. You went to tailor and tell and give your the measurement of body measurement for stitching the cloth. So according to your body measurement, the tailor will take your body measurement and give and stitch the cloth according to your physical fitness. Okay, so that is what tailor made. It means you are not alike to other person. So other person, the person may be your friends or family members, father, mother, whatever, that the others clothes are not going to suit to you, suitable to you. So what is that? That is tailor-made according to your taste, according to your preference, according to your situation, availability, and so on, and so forth. So that is what tailor-made. Let us understand how it works in forward contract. So tailor-made in the sense, it in the one word I can define this: specifically made for particular purpose, made for particular purpose, only for you, only for you, not for everything. Okay, so tailor made in the sense that unique in terms of quantity, very importantly. For example, in the futures contract, you are going to buy a lot, or else you are going to buy a quintal. So in the forward contract, the quantity you are going to buy, you will decide. Okay, so for example, only 50 kgs you are going to buy the paddy. Okay, not you are going to you are not going to buy 1 quintal like that. The quantity you can decide. One more thing is that the price you can decide. Price you can decide means the market price may be something different, the spot price may be something different. According to your wish, you have to search for the counterparty and you can decide the price and you can commit into the contract. That is according to your wish only. Okay, one more is date. So compared to futures contract, in the futures contract only 3 alternative slot only available, that 1 month contract, 2 month contract, and 3 months contract. So what about if you are wishing to have a contract for 25 days, 45 days, or whatsoever? Okay, so the date you can make, the date is customized in the case of forward contract. It is not in the case of futures contract. Okay, also reason to reason, so it is different to reason. Say for example, in the North Karnataka may grow something, or in the South Karnataka may grow paddy, in the North Karnataka may grow maize, like that. It different to reason to reason. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will brief more on about forward contract in the further lectures. Please do subscribe to my Vision Academy YouTube channel. Thank you so much.